These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Dollar Tree this June 2026. And with so many new products, this could be my best Dollar Tree video yet. We begin with a brand new outdoor find, these matte black solar table lamps at $1.50 that look quite upscale for the price and could work well for any outdoor dining or even just as a decor piece. From the outside to the office, this brand new home storage basket is on the larger side at 10 inches by 7 inches with cutout handles ready for pantry items or even office supplies. As another new home find, these peel and stick carpeted stair treads at $1.50 add grip and comfort to any staircase, making them especially useful for households with children or pets. For point 2, we head to the kitchen, starting with this brand new 3-tier spice rack at $1.50 that could work well in a pantry or on a countertop. Also new and ready for your fridge, these new fridge baskets with lids are perfectly shaped for fruit, meat, or any other delicate items that you might want to keep separate alongside these square-shaped options that looked handy with dimensions of 6 inches by 6 inches. If you need something larger, this almost 13-inch plastic bin looks similar in design to the ones I showcased earlier and includes easy carry handles with a non-skid base. While we're on the topic of storage, this slotted basket is also brand new and could work perfectly in a pantry or even for cleaning supplies with a large easy reach design. For any upcoming summer desserts, this 10-pack of Breyer's ice cream bowls makes an otherwise messy serving experience a much more positive grab-and-go option. From ice cream to ice cubes, I'm a huge fan of this new ice cube tray that lets you store cubes as they accumulate and even includes a built-in scooper. Point 3 kicks off with these large, heavy-duty ice packs that promise cold temperatures for up to 24 hours. From cold to hot, this non-stick grilling spray is brand new and creates a barrier between your food and the grill, helping reduce sticking and making cleanup a little easier. I have a deep disdain for the scuffs and holes that appear far too frequently for my liking around our home, so as a non-drywall expert, this self-adhesive wall repair kit could be a game changer for those seeking a simple repair process to patch holes and plaster for $1.25. Speaking of your walls, this cable cover set has returned at $1.50 and provides a variety of white or black wire concealers that could work well near a TV or around an office. This plug nightlight features a brand new design at $1.50 that includes the subtle pink color I know my daughter would appreciate. It's color adjustable, features an on or off switch, and provides just enough light for nighttime trips down a hallway or to the bathroom. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that really helps my channel. Point 4 kicks off with one of the nicest yet least expensive shower curtains you can imagine for $1.50. Also brand new and ready to hang, this 6-pack of drip-dry steel hangers at $1.50 is ready for any delicates or heavier clothing that can't go in the dryer. As an alternative, I was thrilled to see a new reduced $1 price on this 7-pack of hangers, as I don't think I've seen this low of a price on these anywhere outside of a warehouse club. And don't worry, I'll have more $1 items later on in this video. At the other end of the price spectrum, this rolling storage bag on wheels at $10 reminds me of something I've seen at other stores at almost double the price. This would make a fantastic laundry hamper since it's on wheels and folds flat for easy storage. On the topic of storage, this travel-ready tech pouch is brand new at $1.50 and could help any chargers, adapters, or cables stay organized on your next trip. Even though it doesn't have the thickest material I've ever seen, this would be handy as a place to stash all those random cords that somehow keep multiplying around our home. Point 5 starts with an illuminating find, this brand new fence solar light that sits perfectly on top of a fence with a seashell-like shadow that reminds me of an old-fashioned air freshener. If you don't want lighting directly on your fence, this hanging solar lantern with a modern encase aesthetic would look beautiful on a patio or table with a design that almost looks like a mini bug zapper. Speaking of your yard, these mini garden tools sold in a multi-pack for $3 are the perfect fit for raised garden beds and other compact gardening spaces. To store any of that new gardening gear, this surprisingly durable tool bag at $5 feels significantly more sturdy than you'd expect, with more of a premium finish. This 2-port car charger, brand new at $1.50, includes a USB-C and standard USB charge port with 20 watts of power. But to make matters confusing, a virtually identical older version with only 12 watts of power is also available for purchase at Dollar Tree right now. Side by side, they look identical with the higher powered one on the left, and that's the one I would prioritize buying if you have the ability to choose between the two. Point 6 begins with this brand new pack of Americana themed drink pouches for $1.50, ready for any summer hosting you may have planned. On the pool front, inflatables are certainly having a moment at Dollar Tree right now, whether it be a pineapple kickboard or a shark mouth swim ring for anyone who's ever wanted to relax atop a set of intimidating jaws. Swim goggles in both kid and adult sizes are a well-constructed Dollar Tree staple we've purchased in the past that hold up well from one summer to the next. This brand new snorkel set looks so nice, I had difficulty believing it was only $1.75. To keep your towels contained by the ocean, lake, or pool, these beach towel clips sold in a 2-pack for $3 ensure your towels don't blow away with a variety of tropical designs. I am never thrilled to see a $5 price tag at Dollar Tree, but for a reputable brand like Little Tikes, I'm certainly on board with this brand new hopscotch sprinkler at $5. Point 7 starts off with something I've never seen at Dollar Tree before, a 2-pack of tongue scrapers for $1.25. As an alternative with a stainless steel composition, this singular tongue scraper is $1.25, and if you were to buy a similar looking product from Amazon, you'd be paying at least $6.50. For the rest of your face, this hydrating jelly cleanser at $1.25 is further proof that Dollar Tree is paying attention to packaging with a rather simple, elegant bottle that I'm now thinking may be a dupe of another popular item. Speaking of dupes, you might remember I featured a Vanny Cream alternative at Dollar Tree last month, and now available from the same line is this gentle facial cleanser at $1.25 that costs far less than the $10 you'd pay for the real thing elsewhere. When I first spotted this Progenics eye cream, I thought it was made by Olay. Upon closer inspection, it only mimics the packaging, but at $1.25, if you are seeking an eye cream with vitamin C, this could be a good option. These new double serums at $1.25 almost look like a science experiment with these two different colored oils combined in the same bottle. And yes, I did spend a few moments admiring this like a piece of art. This 2-unit pack of black snail face masks seems more reminiscent of what I've seen sold at places like Ulta and is actually made in Korea for only $1.25. Dollar Tree has introduced yet another Brazilian soul product this month, and this time it's in the form of whipped shaving cream at $1.25 with that same Sol de Janeiro scent profile we've seen from comparable dupes. This spray hand sanitizer, clearly inspired by the highly popular and expensive ones from Touchland, have returned with 2 new scent options, Pink Kiwi Smash and this berries and cream option that smelled amazing. To kick it up a notch, they've also introduced a new line of cases that incorporate charms. At $1.25, if anything will encourage my younger kids to use hand sanitizer more frequently, I am fully on board. As another brand new beauty find, these packs of single-use face towels from Modest ensure your cleansing experience is germ-free as an ideal grab-and-go solution for travel, the gym, or even just for daily use at home. As we are in the finals right now, these licensed NBA spray deodorants are both seasonal and relevant if you want to add this to your locker or gym bag. I am curious if it's basketball scented and willing to find out at only $1.25 per canister. As a final beauty find, perhaps inspired by dude wipes, these extra large warrior wipes sold in a 48-pack for $1.50 are a great deal. These are extra large and plant-based, and despite that flushable promise, I can't say I would necessarily follow that suggestion. For point 8, we head to the Dollar Tree Plus section, where I'm very eager to profile this brand new basket with handles, ready for laundry, or even as a picnic. Speaking of food, this casserole dish with a matching lid is well priced at $5, considering how thick and sturdy the glass happens to be. Gardening and disco lighting are not two concepts I usually connect in my brain, but these solar disco stick lights at $5 cast an invigorating glow that even Donna Summer would likely have enjoyed. For a glow that's more subdued, this solar flame lantern at $6 is 8 inches tall with a warm light that could complement any outdoor dining table. Sporting a rather different type of glow, these RGB LED gaming headphones at $7 feature an interactive boom mic with universal compatibility for any popular gaming system. I've yet to purchase any of my kids a bubble mower because I don't want to see their disappointment when I transition them to one day doing the real thing. By now, if you've not inspected the pet beds in the Dollar Tree Plus section, I highly recommend browsing this month's availability. The new options I spotted at $6 all feature pet-friendly fibers for small to medium dogs with a highly cushiony build. As a final returning Dollar Tree Plus item I know many of you appreciated last year, these plant stands at $7 stand more than 2 feet tall and can be easily stacked away when the warmer weather comes to an end. For my next point, I was pleased to see Father's Day has arrived in full force at Dollar Tree, starting with these Father's Day cards from Hallmark that I still maintain as one of the best valued items you can buy at the store. For those seeking more depth or dimension, this selection of handmade Father's Day cards at $1.50 are much more reminiscent of something that would cost you close to $7 from other retailers. If you'd prefer more of a go big or go home approach, these giant Father's Day cards at $3 include a gorilla in a Tarzan-like stance alongside some other clever designs. The classic Father's Day mugs you'd expect to see this time of year have gone beyond your typical best dad ever with a new "Dad, you rule," complete with linear pun imagery. Well, the branding on these Father's Day beer glasses is fantastic as far as I'm concerned, including this warning that dad jokes are ahead, which is probably a disclaimer I should start putting at the beginning of my videos. Shifting to July 4th, this self-inflatable 3-piece flag set is something you could wave or even stake in a flower pot. If you'd prefer something in banner form, there are 2 American flag banner variations at Dollar Tree this year, either of which would look awesome lining a fence. For a particularly lively gathering, or to pair with the already boisterous fireworks, these USA noisemakers are sold in a 2-pack for $1.50. Once you have the noisemakers, no celebration would be complete without these champagne poppers, and this confetti cannon of sorts in the shape of an actual bottle of champagne is always fun to see. These almost iridescent star tumblers with a red and blue, or red fading into blue, look extremely premium as a way to stay hydrated yet festive this summer. I feel like deep down, each and every one of us can appreciate a patriotic gnome, so for $1.50, well, these figures do strongly resemble ZZ Top. You can't go wrong at this price. Before we get to a very low price bonus section, my next point starts off with these wooden sports shapes, well timed for any end of the year parties for sports teams, or just as a fun art project on a rainy day. While we are on the topic of crafts, this fiber fill at $3 is popular for everything from stuffed animals to school projects, where I've learned from my daughter that it also makes surprisingly convincing storm clouds on a diorama. I feel as though these crayon boxes at $1.25 were invented by a parent for all those crayons that are constantly lying around, with each box having enough space for up to 24 crayons. On the entertainment front, this Jokes on Who game at $1.75 is from the What Do You Mean brand as a Guess Who type of game where you'd be paying almost 9 times more for the exact same thing on Amazon. As a form of outdoor entertainment, these tie-dye kits at $1.50 are ready to rock with multiple different color options, although you do need to bring your own t-shirt. It's not so common to see a glue stick boasting super strength, so this industrial strength non-toxic find at $1.50 is a bit of a DIY novelty item a crafter might appreciate. I've typically only seen white or black window markers at Dollar Tree, so this 5-pack of colorful window markers at $1.25 feels perfectly timed for graduations, advertising your vehicle, or just to share any other fun messages with your neighborhood. I was surprised by both the price and size of this bog bag dupe at $15. I might be in the minority as I saw this in at least 2 shopping carts, but while these are still significantly cheaper than the real thing, they are still too expensive in my opinion to pick up. Shifting to something much smaller, these new wristlet wallets at $5 feature a double zipper design that's perfect for running errands or attending a concert when you want to travel a little lighter. And in the event a matching sling bag would appeal to you, these backpacks are very well priced at $10 considering how upbeat and modern these happen to be in person. Our bonus section begins with those $1 items I mentioned earlier, starting with this Be Happier, Be-themed dinnerware at just $1. If you'd prefer something with a more geometrical formation, this Mediterranean dinnerware gives you the option of a large plate or a matching mug for that same $1 price, which is the same case for these so-called Mediterranean textiles, incorporating kitchen towels, an oven mitt, pot holders, and placemats at $1 each. Don't be fooled by the suggested retail prices on these onesie tags. You can actually score a 3-pack of socks for $1.50 or a 2-pack of hats for the exact same price. I wish I had seen these brand new character metal lunch boxes at the start of the school year rather than now, but they still feel perfect for any summer camps, travel, or storing snacks with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Stitch and Garfield designs available. I've never seen these daiquiri cups at Dollar Tree before, so at $1.50, these generously sized glasses are worth a look. If a martini is more your thing at the same price, there's something quite sophisticated about these martini glasses, which could always double as a nice gift. In a clear or brand new amber color, these glass water bottles at $1.50 look exactly like the ones I've seen at a local Italian restaurant my wife and I visit, with a design that I'm sure could also double as a decor piece. In our house, anytime we can make hand washing more playful for the kids, it's a win. So these pineapple hand soaps at $1.25 certainly pair fun with sanitization, with daisy-themed versions also available for the same price. Equally fun, but also dangerous for the cravings they may induce, these Popsicle branded candles are $1.25 with Klondike Fudge Pops and Breyer's ice cream scents available. If you're more of a candy person, these Junior Mint, Smarties, and Double Bubble scented options deliver a healthy dose of nostalgia, but may leave guests searching your kitchen for snacks. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.